I'm going to show you how to make juicy albondigas. To your ground beef, you want to add your egg, Mexican oregano, ground cumin, black pepper, salt,
mint,
rice, and vinegar. And the vinegar is also going to help us keep our albondigas nice and juicy and break through that rice so that it can be fully cooked. Once you're done combining your ingredients, you're going to start making your albondigas. Albondigas are your meatballs. I like to give them a nice little press like this, and then you're just going to roll them up. Our meatballs are ready. Let's start cooking. You're going to add your garlic, tomato, and onions, and you're going to saute until everything's nice and soft. Once everything is nice and soft, you're going to add your water. And if you so happen to have a lot of chicken bouillon or beef broth on hand, you can add that right on in instead of your water for added flavor. We're still cooking on a medium-high heat, and once you add your water, you just want to wait till everything comes to a boil. We've reached a beautiful boil. Now it's time to add your chicken bouillon. If you have beef bouillon, chicken tomato bouillon, that's the one that you want to add. Once I add the chicken bouillon to our broth, I'm going to start reforming our albondigas because you'll see when you set them down, one side is flat, so I'm just going to reform them like this, hardly anything, and I'm going to drop them in gently, pushing out that way. Try one more time so that you guys don't injure yourselves at home and this hot broth doesn't splash on you, so drop it in gently that way. Usually I wait until I boil my albondigas about 8 minutes, but today I'm going to do this a little bit different because my kids are giving me hungry eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and add our potatoes. I've already removed the excess water. And the same with our carrots and the rest of our veggies. I removed most of that water. Your zucchinis. Anaheim pepper, and if you don't happen to have an Anaheim pepper on hand, you can use a New Mexico green chili, a poblano, and even a green bell pepper will work for this recipe. This is optional, but I do like my albondigas with a little bit of tomato sauce because it adds even more flavor to our broth. So I'm going to go ahead and add half of a can, and that's an 8-ounce can. Once your pot reaches a boil, you're going to lower your temperature to a medium heat. You're going to place the lid right over your pot, and you're going to continue to cook for 14 to 15 minutes. Lastly, you're going to add your cilantro. Give that a gentle mix, turn your burner off, and we're ready to serve.